to Mali's capital, Bamako, to consult the African leaders meeting at that summit there. Well, pressure has been steadily growing on Jammeh from inside and outside Gambia. Adama Barrow's party has said Jammeh would be honoured as a former head of state if he steps down and might not face trial for alleged crimes. Nigerian MPs authorised their president to offer Jammeh asylum during the talks on Friday. The African Union has said it will cease to recognise Jammeh as Gambia's president from January the 19th. That's the day he's due to hand over power. It's also warned of serious consequences if his actions cause violence or disorder. And leaders from the ECOWAS West African bloc say they have a standby military force ready to enter Gambia if he refuses to go. Zainabu Bent Erebe has more from the Africa-France summit in Mali.
Adama Barrow is here in Mali, in Bamako. His visit was a surprise and nobody knows if he will come back again to Gambia. He's here with ECOWAS delegation and with Mr. Mohamed Buhari, the president of Nigeria. Buhari asked Yahya Jammeh to leave in Nigeria with guarantees that he will not be prosecuted. Adama Barrow here in the Africa-France summit was not in the same place as the other head of state, but he followed the speeches. And François Hollande said that in Gambia, the will of the people should be respected.
Oh, more on the story. We're joined in studio now by Murtada Toure, an independent consultant on West Africa. Thanks for being with us here in London. So far, diplomatic efforts to persuade Jammeh to go have failed. Is a diplomatic solution still possible at this stage, do you think?
Very likely. We must bear in mind that currently we're in the pre-crisis stage. And until the 19th of January, that's the time the country will get into a full-blown crisis mode. And now, currently, President Jammeh is the constitutionally recognized president of the Gambia. And Adama Barrow himself is saying that he would like to see a peaceful negotiation of this crisis. And before ECOWAS will take a military action.
Why, though, then, is Jammeh still refusing to say, I will go on the 19th? If you think a political solution, a diplomatic solution is still possible, why is he at this stage saying, no, I'm not going, I'm staying?
Yes, well, they're going to give him the benefit of the doubt until after the 18th. That's the time he will be serving his eviction order, that he is no longer the recognized president of the Gambia, but domestically and internationally. And then after which, then they will explore the option of military intervention. And ECOWAS cannot intervene militarily without the approval of African Union and then finally the United Nations Security Council.
If it does get to the stage where ECOWAS says, look, we're going to have to send our troops into Gambia, what will be the response of the Gambian army? Will they stay loyal to Jammeh?
There are several rumors coming out of the Gambia that the military, there is some kind of a fracturing going on. But for me, it is very hard to imagine that the army that fought tooth and nail to protect President Jammeh in the December 2014 military, 2014 coup, and I see it very difficult for these people to, in the presence of Jammeh, to turn against President Jammeh. So for me, I think it's the least course of action that the military will turn against President Jammeh to force him to leave. I think they're going to stay with him. That's why we see President Jammeh currently his rhetoric about mediation, and this should be an internal affair. It should be with the Gambia. So he's now trying to play the peacemaker, and then trying to reach out to this element in the army to say that we want to solve this crisis in a peaceful way. We don't want to use violence.
But in that case, if what you're saying is that the army will stay with Jammeh and the ECOWAS soldiers go in, we are then talking about violence in Gambia.
And it's highly likely that the military will back Jammeh to the hilt, and that makes it very difficult for ECOWAS. They're going to explore the political option. And then if push comes to shove, and given that ECOWAS has experience of intervening in other West African countries, they've done it in Liberia, Sierra Leone, Guinea-Bissau and Cote d'Ivoire, And then also Senegal, this will not be the first time Senegal intervening in Gambia. They've done it in 1981 when there was a coup attempt against the then President Dawda Jawara. So they do have the experience of intervening within a member state.
Very difficult situation. Appreciate your analysis and expertise on it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Madam.